Well, hello, all you lovely people. This is Lisa from Living Life with Lisa, and we're trying it from the house again. So I don't know how this is going to work out. So, because I'm trying to figure out how to get comfortable. Because what I do in the car is I put it in the holder and then I just let it run. And then as I think about things to talk about, I talk. And when I don't have anything to say, I don't talk, and it continues to run. And then I can edit out the stuff that is just me being quiet. So um, it makes it a little bit different when it's in the house because I feel like I'm forced to say something profound, and that doesn't always happen. But I just want to say thank you for all those out there that are sharing these videos and leaving comments. Oh my goodness, I never dreamed that this community would be so warm and inviting and so helpful. I love each and every one of you. Truly, it's. I didn't know starting this how it would go. I was afraid I was going to get a lot of haters. I was afraid that I was going to get a lot of people telling me to go blow it out my ear. But that hasn't been the case. I've been very, very, very humbled by your comments and your prayers and your kind words and your suggestions. So thank you so much. I don't know what else I can say about it, but thank you very much. I'm going to put in this video, so make sure you watch till the end. I'm going to put in this video, and I'm sorry we talked all the way through the video, but, you know, I like to talk. That's why I'm so worried about this surgery tearing up my voice, because I like to chat, and I don't want to give up my chatting. But the house that that Jesse spent the night at, these people have the coolest thing on their house. They put lights on the house, and then on their porch they have a box that plays music. And this is the first time I've witnessed one up front, and I was I was thrilled like a little kid. It was really something. So I'm gonna put that at the end of this video. I'm going on Thursday. Going Thursday to Michigan to see a new naturopath, or I don't think I say the word right, because a doctor corrected me when I said it, and he said the word and it was right, but it's a holistic doctor that treats you naturally with supplements and things like that, and chelation and oxygen therapy and different things like that. My favorite doctor for this kind of medicine is, I'm just going to say his name because I'm a huge fan, Dr. Anderson. And he used to be in Indiana, and he moved to Kansas because he had the nerve to fall in love with somebody and get married. But I went out there several times and I met her, and as much as I didn't want to like her, I did like her. So I guess he made a good choice. But anyway, I've been going out there for a couple of years, and he has to lay eyes on me once a year in order to do phone stuff. And it's really hard to do doctoring over the phone. So he had referred me to a doctor up at a clinic that he trained at in Michigan, and that doctor did a fairly good job, but he left because he got into regular medicine to make more money, pay off his student loans, so that because they're all regular doctors, but they practice natural medicine instead of practicing pharmaceutical medicine, if that makes sense. They're still licensed doctors. So he wants to do that for a while because they have a new baby coming, and make some money, pay off his bills, and then he said he'd be back in 6 or 7 years. So I had to find another doctor because 6 and 7 years is a long time. So then I called him, and they had assigned me a doctor in this clinic. And when I told Dr. Anderson the name of the doctor, he got really quiet. And I took that I took that as him speaking volumes. And I said, well, would you suggest anybody else? And he said, well, I'd really rather you go see Dr. Such and Such. I really don't remember their name. It's written on the calendar here. She's in the same town, and she was at the same place. And the other doctor's hard to get in to see, not there very much. And I thought, well, that's just kind of a nice way of saying don't go to that doctor. And I can do chelation up there. So he wanted me to make sure that I told this new doctor that I was one of his patients and that he had sent me over there. So I'm thinking that means something. I don't know what it means, but I'm thinking it means something. And so I'm going to go on Thursday and meet with her and go over some of this. And I'm going to find out if there's anything natural that I can do to help this. Whether it be I don't think chelation would help, because I've done chelation a lot and throughout this, and it hasn't helped so far as the it's helped in thinning my blood so that it doesn't clot, which is yay, because it's kept me from having TIAs or strokes. But oxygen therapy, I wonder if oxygen therapy would help open up some more receptors, or something in my brain. I've done oxygen therapy before. I can't say that it's fun, but it is amazing. If you look back at the beginning of my video series, go all the way back to the very beginning. I can't hardly talk. I'm picking at my clothes. I'm rocking. I'm doing all kinds of weirdo things and not talking right. And I was having trouble walking at that point. Though still have trouble walking, but not like I was then. But anyway, and now we know the reason I have trouble walking is because my spine's being pinched off in my neck. But anyway, I had a lot of, we thought it was a stroke, or Dr. Anderson said it was a stroke. And it sure looked like one. So anyway, I couldn't hardly, if you go back and you look at that, I look at it and I just find it amazing that that's me, because there's also, we have to bark at the wind because it's windy today. So, hang on a minute. Hush. Hush. Good girl. But if you go back and look at that, and there's also one that shows me telling a story, because when I wrote books, I used to record myself telling stories so I'd remember them to add them stories in the book, add the stories to a book. And so there was a video I found before I got sick that I had made about something funny that had happened, and then that current day, and it's just like somebody shoved marbles in my mouth, and I was slow to speak. I had a hard time with everything, and I went to do 40 sessions of hyperbaric chamber treatments in Wauseon, Ohio. And what it is, it's a pressurized tank. You don't really dive. They call it a dive, but it's a pressurized tank that mimics diving. And you're down for 2 hours, and you don't really go anywhere. You're just sitting there. But it takes 15 minutes to pressurize, and then it pressurizes more to feel like you're like so many feet below sea level. And then it takes 15 minutes to depressurize. And it can fit up to 10 people. There's benches in there. There's a TV in there. They have cards and games and suckers because you need stuff to pop your ears. but you just wear a hood. It is, and you have a good group of people in there. You can visit. It makes time go a little faster. But I did that, and probably after, I'm going to say, after the first couple of weeks of that, because I did it 5 days a week, 2 hours a day, it's for 8 weeks. Probably by the 4th week, I was taking walks through the town, and carrying on conversations as though nothing had ever happened to me. It was incredible. No more slowed speech, no more slurred speech. When I came home, years passed, time went by, I kind of went downhill again. My dad, at this point, wanted me to go over and do some more treatments, which is saying a lot, because at first he was kind of, oh, that's just a rip-off kind of thing, and now when he thinks I ought to go, he says, I'll pay for it if you go. And so I'm going to see if that's going to make any difference. I'm also interested in any other things that might be available in the natural world that could help. And so we'll see what that doctor says. So anyway, you all have a great day. And remember, live life to the fullest and live life with no regrets. And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. And don't forget to stay and watch the light show. Bye-bye.
Everybody's been watching it. And we've had this thing for years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, where were you, Florida?
Yep.
Yeah, that people would stop by. And
Yeah.
that is too cool. How do you get it to go with the music?
They've got 6 different outlets in the big box.
Uh-huh.
And then the 6 different ones will go with the 6 different lines, like bass lines of the music.
Oh.
Yeah, so it depends on which strand you plug into which outlet that you want to go with the beat. We
And-
tried to light up all the blues.
Will it rotate?
Yep.
Like go to the next song?
Yep. Yep, all by itself. We used to have like ornamental deer that you would set out in the yard.
Uh-huh.
We love so much stuff in Florida. It's unreal.
This is so cool.
Yeah. I want to see it in the snow though. We've never got to witness this blinking in the snow.
Oh, yeah?
I think it would be pretty with the snow on it.
You might get it.
I know.
But it's a 2 week
Wednesday, I
out.
think.
Well, some Friday we're supposed, like Friday the 15th, but that's so far out. They don't know
Yeah, I could change.
what we're going to do tomorrow, let alone 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I could change. But yeah, this is it. I wish we had more. I told him no, throughout the year I hit the yard sales up and we'll get some more.
Yeah. Or after Christmas songs.
Yep.
They're getting rid of their stuff.
Yep.
This is really cool.
Mm-hmm. It's relaxing.
It is.
And we do this every year. And it has Halloween too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep. But we use it for Christmas, of course.
Love it.